This is the Lemonbuster's auto inspection of a 2010 Range Rover. Let's begin the inspection with the front bumper. As you can see, there are several scratches here on the front bumper area. See the diffuser and the valence don't appear to have any damage on them. So you got your typical little imperfections. Pretty typical of a vehicle of this age and mileage. You have some little cosmetic flaws. The dealership informed me they wanted to keep the vehicle all 100% original paint, which is why they have not touched up the bumpers in any way, shape, or form. So headlight assemblies are in good condition. As you can see, though, this vehicle is equipped with an aftermarket grille. It's a chrome mesh. It appears to fit well. See, this headlight is also in good shape. Go ahead and move on to the hood here. You can see very minimal rock chips. Some light swirl marks and light scratches. Nothing too major. You can also see it has a aftermarket hood vent grille as well. See, white's kind of hard to show some of the swirls, but there's a light swirling to it. A little chip right there, and one right there. A couple little chips right there and right there. Very hard to see, very small. So I have one right there. Move on to the left front fender at this point. So we have a small scratch right there. Also in the wheel arch opening, there's another small scratch. A couple more on the wheel arch. A slight chip, small scratch. See here we have another little chip. You see the side grills are also aftermarket. Seem to fit well. You see there's a little bit of road grime down here on the bottom. Moving on to the left front door. We do have some paint rubbed away on the plastic right there, as you can see. Some real light scratches, nothing too major. Here we have a small little chip. You see we have a small little chip there and a small little chip there. Go ahead and take a look at the vehicle trim here. You see it's in pretty good shape. So you got a couple little scratches on the mirror cover. So you see the windshield's in nice shape. Go ahead and move to the rear door at this point. See the trim. The glass are in nice shape. Continuing on into the left rear door here. Come up on the lower valence trim, there's a couple little scratches. Over here we have another scratch in the door. A little chip right there. A little bit of a paint mark in the door, above the door handle there. Or a crayon mark or something, a little blue mark. And our scratch right there. Also right there. We have a couple of scratches chips right where the door meets the quarter panel. Rear quarter panel window, you can see, nice shape. Same with the trim. Continue on into the left rear quarter panel. See in the wheel arch here we have a couple of little chips and scratches. We also have one right there. Small one here. And also a small one here. A small one on the rear bumper right there below the quarter panel. See, overall the panel is very straight though. Here we have a deeper scratch that was touched up. It's hard to notice. The tail light assembly here is in nice shape, nice and secure. So you got a little bit of road grime and whatnot in there. Overall the rear bumper is in nice shape. You can see it's equipped with distance sensors. A real light little scratch right there. You see on the plastic diffuser there's a little scratch. With a little scratch here, it goes from the step plate down onto the bumper. A couple of little scratches right there. Got a couple little chips and scratches and whatnot. A lot of this is road grime, as you can see. It kind of comes off. Go ahead and move into the right tail light here. You see it's in good shape. See the tailgate's in nice shape too. Got a couple little slight scratches right around the plate. Well, we have a little scratch right there. The rear quarter trim here definitely has some scratches on it, like maybe something was rubbed up or brushed up against it. Very minor cosmetic thing. You see the top of the pillar here, moving into the trim, and the rear glass you can see is in good shape. And move on into the right rear quarter panel here. We also have a little scratch right there. Got a couple little chips right there moving into the right rear door. You see the trim's in good shape. You see the right rear door is in very nice shape. Very little flaws of any type on it. You see here we got a little bit of a scratch in the rocker plastic trim cover. Kind of hard to see at this point in time. See, you got a couple little chips right there. At this point, we're gonna wrap up part 1 of the Lemonbuster's inspection video of a 2010 Range Rover.